So some parents ask me how can they recognize if their child is struggling emotionally? One of the ways to tell if your child is struggling emotionally is if they clam up. Maybe that's a term that just me and my husband use, but if they totally shut down, if they're not talking, if they're struggling at school, if they're having anxiety symptoms, that's one of the ways to tell that they're not handling it well, and you might want to get them into the school counselor or get them into a private counselor to be able to talk about the changes that are happening in their lives. So some clients ask me, how much should I tell the kids about the divorce? My recommendation is to sit them down with mom and dad together and tell them, mom and dad are not going to live in the same house together. We're going to live in two separate houses, and explain to them that you're going to be separated. After that, you tell them no details about the divorce. Don't get into the weeds, don't get into the nitty gritty, and certainly don't speak badly about the other parent. Some practical ways to support the child's relationship or children's relationship with the other parent is to encourage them to spend time with the other parent, send pictures back and forth of the kids to the other parent, encourage them to buy birthday gifts for the parent or the other parent, encourage them to buy Mother's Day and Father's Day gifts for the other parent, Christmas gifts for the other parent, send the art projects back and forth. Both parents attend parent-teacher conferences together. If they see you treating each other with respect, they're going to inherently know that it's okay to love the other parent. If they see you being nasty to the other parent, they're going to think that it's not okay to love the other parent. They learn by seeing, and they learn by what you're doing. I'm a huge proponent of kids attending therapy. Even if it's a school counselor, it doesn't have to be a private therapist, but if it's a private therapist, that's great too. There's nothing better than kids being able to talk about their transition, talk about their feelings, and talk about how they're feeling as their parents go through this transition. But remember that therapy records can be subpoenaed. So if you are talking badly about the other parent and you think that nobody's going to find out, when your child attends therapy and they tell the therapist that mommy talks bad about daddy or daddy talks bad about mommy, guess what? The guardian ad litem might just find out when they talk to the therapist or they subpoena those therapy records. So keep in mind that the way that you treat each other may come out when you send your kid to therapy. One of the worst things that a parent can do with regard to the parent-child relationship is not to support that child's relationship with the other parent. Not supporting that child loving the other parent is immensely damaging to that child's well-being, that child's growth, and that child's mental health. If you're looking for help on how to co-parent after divorce or during divorce, give us a call at Renier Hotopp Law.